Hey guys, this is Dom the Movie Man, and look at all the movie madness here. All these VHS tapes and VHS tapes behind VHS tapes. It's a madness. But what I want to talk about today is the Universal Monsters VHS collection. Now, I did have a video like this before in the past, but since then I've gotten some updates, and I just feel like I want to do it again. Now, most of these titles are on DVD. Some of them have not yet to make it on DVD, and some of the better ones have not been released, and there are some that has been released. So we have is Creature from the Black Lagoon, and we have Frankenstein. Look at that cover. First real monster video I really got when I was a kid, and the covers are the best thing about these videos because you're never going to see anything like this ever again. What it is just cheap silhouette on each of the DVDs. I mean, eventually when these movies do come out on DVD, it's just a cheap silhouette of the killer or whatever it is. But these movies have real artwork. I mean, somebody actually came in and did the artwork for this. And that's why I think the tapes are magnificent. I mean, I've played them so much that they're not the best picture quality anymore. But most of these that I've shown now are on DVD. Black Cat, I have this on DVD. Invisible Man's Revenge, just want to show you the cover here. Now, since the last video that's no longer on YouTube, this was not out on DVD, but it is now in a new Criterion collection. This has been released on DVD officially now after so many DVDRs and bootlegs, and the picture quality is amazing that I've heard, but I do not have it, and I'm planning on getting it soon. My favorite for any Creature from the Black Lagoon movie is Revenge of the Creature. Look at that. Look at that. We can never get these covers on DVD. That's why I'm going to keep the VHSs around. Mummy's Curse. It's on DVD, and the Mummy Legacy set. The Spanish version of Dracula. All these movies are classics. The fuck? Oh hell, I ripped it. Fuck. Every original Dracula with Bela Lugosi. Too bad Twilight ruined the nature of the vampires. I don't care what you have to say about Twilight. The Raven. Most of these movies aren't very long. They're about an hour and 2 minutes. Now, the first one that's not on DVD, and I don't understand why, because it's such a good movie, it's called House of Horrors, and it needs to come on DVD now. I mean, I know there's a DVD-R of it from Turner Classics, but this needs to be released on DVD in a set, because this movie's good. This movie has people getting snapped in half and everything. It's so good. It needs to come out. Abbott and Costello, Hold That Ghost. I guess you could say that ties into the Universal Monsters pretty well. Even though it's not, but I put it as anyway. Abbott and Costello Meet the Killer. Is any fans of this old stuff? My first, what I'd say, horror film is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. A very original box. I have this on DVD. Abbott and Costello Meet Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. This is from another collection I never finished because they're all available on DVD in one package. It's the Universal Sci-Fi collection, Tarantula. It's about the giant tarantula. And the Monolith Monsters, which is a real weird picture. It's about rocks or diamonds that kill people. And just not one of my favorites. Now on to some of the British ones. Some of the British Universal horror pictures from Britain. Hammer Horror. very old VHS copy of The Evil of Frankenstein, and Phantom of the Opera, which wasn't too bad. And these are all on DVD. You can get them all on DVD. On to some ones down here are The Black Cat, which was released on DVD not too long ago in a set. It's like an old Dark House ripoff. Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy. One of their better pictures here. You see, this is ripped too. These are two ones that haven't been released on DVD yet, and they need to come out. Just like House of Horror is The Jungle Woman and The Jungle Captive, which are the sequel to Captive Wild Woman. If you know anything about Universal Horror movies, you should know that these relate to that, and they need to come out on DVD. Because I don't know how long VHS players are going to work. Then we have Dracula's Daughter, The Invisible Man, Murders in the Rue Morgue, Invisible Agent, Son of Frankenstein, The Mummy, House of Dracula, Phantom of the Opera, Invisible Man Returns, The Creature Walks Among Us, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, Captive Wild Woman, Werewolf of London, Tower of London, and another one that has not been released on DVD. Oh, here we go. The Monster and the Girl. Needs to come out too, because this is a pretty interesting story. It's about a guy who is framed for murder, and after they execute him in the prison, they put his brain into a body of a gorilla. Strange, but a good movie. Mummy's Hand, Wolfman, Man-Made Monster, which is a weird one, Ghost of Frankenstein, Mummy's Tomb, Son of Dracula, and the last one that is not released on DVD is The Mad Ghoul with George Zucco. And just to give you a little something about it that you might like it, this green guy here, he cuts people's heart out and he does something with them. He takes people's hearts. And this needs to come out too, because this is a pretty good movie. So, that was my Universal Monsters VHS collection. I don't have all of them, but switching to DVD. So, hopefully all of them come out. And I'm going to complete my collection on DVD, which that'll be the next videos where I show what I have on DVD. Thank you for watching, and bye.